I missed the last time on Animal Crossing. What did I miss? Luckily, you really didn't miss anything. I was just taking my island apart. And I've done a little bit more, actually, or a lot more in between, because I was trying to prep. I started moving 2 buildings. I have to switch to Dan's account in order to move buildings. They still have not patched it so that multiple people on the island can, like, design things. So I have to switch to Dan to do half the things I want to do. Sorry, I'm skipping past. Snow boy, snow girl, snow they. Also, it sounds like Rossetti does what you were doing yesterday. No. So Rossetti, I did get Rossetti to do stuff as well. Rossetti only clears out items, including flowers, but not shrubs, trees, bamboo. And you can also get him to erase pathing. And the thing is, you can get him to clean up like a really small area, like literally just this. Or the other option is the entire island. So that's what I did. So I had him come in and remove everything. And it doesn't remove the like pre-programmed pathing. So I have been removing a little bit of that as well. But let me show you what I've done. First of all, we've got that open plot of land. And well, I'm gonna need my stick if we're gonna go chasing. I also made it a little bit earlier in the day, I think, just so it wouldn't be darkness the entire time. I know, kind of rude to give the man all the power. I agree. I would say very. But yeah, I had to do some of the terraforming, and I can only move one building at a time, so I'm currently trying to move buildings towards the beach so that I have more of a clean slate to work off. Where's my pole? Where is my pole at? I'm nothing without my pole. There we go. Hello from Minneapolis. Oh my gosh. How freezing is it there? Who here got mentally scared by the real Rossetti back when he was mean for real? Oh my gosh. Actual nightmares about that little guy. Psychological damage, especially the first time it happened and I had no idea what I'd done wrong to be yelled at. One of my most played games was Danganronpa V3, and that's your fault, Vixavid? V3 is kind of my least favorite, but... so don't put that on me. It's so ambitious. It has a lot of things I hate, but the parts that do well are incredible. I was thinking of replaying it. I did start replaying 2, because 2 is the best. IMHO. Because I was Sonya for Halloween, so, you know, I had to do it. Also, hello from Minneapolis. Oh my gosh, no way. Welcome, Perry and Hobbit. We love the Minneapolis community here. Not too cold right here? Well, dang. We've got wind chill here, so it felt like it was like 15 degrees outside. But yeah, for people who are here on Tuesday, you can see this is all flat nothingness now. The orphanage is gone. I've been working hard. Oh, there he is. There's Rossetti. If you don't know, as a child in the older games, if you closed without saving, he would come and yell at you for like, it felt like 5 minutes straight. And he'd be really mean about it. But now that there's autosave, he doesn't do that, so they have him do other tasks. The orphanage, yes, that's what I called my collection of gyroids that I had back there. Just yell at you. Oh snap, do the seasons change in real time with the calendar? Why don't all games do this? It does. Some people cheat and time travel, which I'm not gonna lie, I am currently time traveling. I had to do it so that I could clear more of the island out, so we're 2 days ahead. Technically. And I made it daytime because otherwise it would be dark out. Because I just feel like there's a little more lively during the day. But yeah, there's not much to it. We're gonna go look for some dang villagers. Baddies only, no uggos. And I've got 22 tickets. You have to print each one individually. And I don't know how people get hundreds of thousands of Nook miles. I feel like once you're in the late game, it's really hard to get them. We're villager hunting, yes. Yes, and I said that correctly. Get your weapons drawn. What should I do for my birthday on the 24th? It's on a Saturday. Ooh, it's on a Saturday. See, my thing as an adult, my only thing I ever want to do is have dinner and invite whoever wants to come. Like somewhere fun, somewhere you wouldn't go. We are going to shoot the ugly villagers on site. That's part of the update. Stay away from Rena. She's obsessed with you. She low-key is. Like, she gave me her picture last time. I know. It's wild that they haven't fixed it so you can get Nook Miles, like, tickets in bulk. You have to stand there for 20 minutes. It's hard work. It's hard work getting baddies for the island, but I do my best. Seconding Laffy Taffy's question about desired villagers. So, I don't know if I have any in mind. My ideal would be Dizzy the elephant. I would really like one of the cats. Raymond. If I can. No, I don't know if I need Raymond. I just feel like we need some girlies, really. I don't know, my mind and my heart is open. I'm really not looking for anybody specific. I feel like all of the cats are good, though. Where are you? Where are they? I'm gonna take the shot. Are they not here? Is there not an animal here? Because there should be. Oh, there they are. I had you in City Folk and in New Leaf. Patty. It's a no for me, Patty. I don't want a cow. Their name is Ashley. That's you. Wow. Pair of celebrities on one island while I'm a celeb in training, but it's still fab. Wait, you know me? The only thing better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. Well, you can stay right here. Wait, why did she say that she knew me? Did she live on my island and I forgot? Good luck relaxing. Patty's Island, everyone. She was my fave villager in City Folk. She's not the worst. But I don't want a cow. I'm cow-phobic. This is Tara Mooney slander. She is the only exception. You see how I was like almost on key? I know. All right, ready to go home. It's okay, you can hate her, you can say it. No! She's one of like the 5 YouTubers I talk to. Honestly, 5 is generous. 3? 3 that I talk to? No, actually 5. 5, probably. Which I don't feel like is a lot, to be honest. There's always all these YouTubers who, being a YouTuber, it's like being in high school, I swear. There are all these cliques, and you're not invited to any of them. And you're not invited to any of them. Well, to be fair, I also just don't reach out to people a lot because I'm shy, but... You know, back when I was a teenager, I imagined I would have my own brick crew, you know? That's what I pictured for myself if I were to be a YouTuber, and that hasn't happened. Also, Madison, did you put the poll up? Join Drew, Danny, and Curtis. I tried. I tried. Drew used me as like B-roll in one of his videos, which famously I cried on stream when that happened. Didn't mean for that to happen, but that did happen. And I DM'd him thanking me and he didn't open it. Yeah, so basically Drew Gooden used me for clout and then didn't even respond. Dream Blunt Rotation, Ashley, Gabby Bell, and Jenny Nicholson. I'd get down with that. I know. I know. And it's really messed up because he doesn't even realize that we're best friends. Like, how could he do this to his future best friend? Little does he know. Okay, immediately no. Immediately no. We're getting out of here. I saw a man. I saw a man and immediately no. Whenever I watched that video, I got excited for you. It was honestly so sweet how many people messaged me and were happy for me. Oh, that was a good day. Do you want to be best friends with a Floridian, though? I didn't say he didn't have his flaws. Jane Mulcahy, yes. And Sarah's head. The thing about having to go to Florida, though, is I try to be low key about it, but I do think it shows through. I am like a theater park nerd, and I do want to go to the new Universal theme park, Epic Universe, and be so epic. And I am planning with my, with like a few of my friends to go at some point. Also, I went to Halloween Horror Nights, so I was also just in Florida, so I can't I can't act brand new. I've gone to Florida of my own volition several times. I hope Epic Universe adds the closet from Wicked for good. I think they're going to expand and include Wicked. I'm not even joking. The entry gates of Epic Universe have these like little insignias put in, and it includes all of the lands they currently have, but they have like 3 blank spots where I think they have made room for expansions. Are you touring people's islands or something? No, I'm trying to find a new baddie to come to the villagers. And for some reason, YouTubers don't want to be besties with their viewers for some reason. Deal with it. Deal with it. My biggest flaw is also being a Floridian. It's okay, and I accept you. Ooh, Peaches would be good. My dream is to do Tokyo Disney. Kiniko, it was beautiful. It was fun. My mom, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. My parents are both from LA, and it didn't used to cost an arm and a leg to go to Disneyland. And what my mom would do is that there were all these churches that were trying to convert her. I think it might have been Mormons. And they would invite her to Disneyland, and the exchange was that she had to like attend one of their church sessions. And so my girl Laura would just scam her way into a Disney ticket. And go all the time. Yeah, Mormons, I can tell Mormons love Disneyland. I can just see it. And so now as an adult, my mom loves to go, and my grandparents still live in LA. So we do go visit them, and we go to Disneyland every time. And I remember my mom told me, she was at work one day, and she was telling her coworkers about how she went to Disneyland with her kids. And she was like, and they were like, oh, that's so nice. Like, do you have grandkids? Is that why you were there? And my mom was like, no, I don't have grandkids. I just went like for me. Oh, this is hard. Opal is cute. Oh, but I don't know. Oh, she's cute. I like her baby bangs, but she's not like Dream, you know? Cutie Cinderella core? Oh, because she was Cinderella. She's not. No, there's the other elephant that looks like a teacup, the Sanrio elephant. I had her on my island and I shouldn't have let her go. She was cute. Walking around with her pussy out. I think a lot of them are, guys. Anyways, point being, my mom raised me to be a Disney adult, and she also really wants to go to Tokyo Disney. So we were thinking about flying out to go because she doesn't think that she can get my dad to go with her because he's a hater. So I would go. Tia is one of my dream villagers. I have Meringue. Who's Meringue? Ah! And it is my goal to go to the Chinese, the Shanghai and Hong Kong Disneylands, but they're building one in Dubai and I'm not going there. You best believe I'm not going to the slave labor Disneyland. Granted, China isn't exactly the beacon of human rights, but it gets to a point. It gets to a point. Meringue. Animal Crossing. Oh, Meringue is cute. Oh, yes, I know Meringue. The little rhino. I checked out a book from the library a few months ago about Disney adults, and I was psyched to read it until I found out it's by a Disney adult. Who else would be compelled to write a book like that, to be fair? When you walk away, you don't hear me say. Yeah, and I love Kingdom Hearts. That counts, too. And it's like, I don't really have... I mean, I don't hate the movies, but I don't have like an affection for them. I'm not like, oh my God, Cinderella. You know, I watch them as kids and that's about it. And like Disney as a company sucks. They suck eggs. They suck eggs. It's just the theme park. Like I like Universal as well. You know, if unfortunately, Disney kind of turns it with the theme park, so I keep going. And I'm a chump, basically. I'm a sucker for a themed roller coaster. I'm getting to a point where my body can't tolerate roller coasters as much. But the ones at Disney are okay, because they're not too intense. When Dan and I went to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights in 2023, because see, I've been to Florida. Because again, I'm a theme park nerd. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what are we doing? Like, why are they wasting my time? He looks so polite? No. He looks like he ate out a Smurf. Anyways... We rode the Velocicoaster ride, and I did kind of black out on it. And I was like, oh, maybe fast roller coasters like that aren't for me. Rihanna is Smurfette. You hear about that? Now, unfortunately, people are real comfortable body shaming when it comes to Animal Crossing, and I'm no better. I can't help myself. All right, what is that, 5? I've got like 15 left. I gotta go on Nookazon and buy up a bunch of Nook Miles tickets. Nook Miles tickets. Say that 10 times fast. Because there's no way I'm getting enough Nook Miles to get like 100 tickets or taking the time to print all them out. Katy Perry was Smurfette, wasn't she? They've been trying to make Smurfs happen for years. And like, I know that they were big at some point, but like in the 21st century, they just don't have the kind of pull that they think that they do. Like, what were they thinking casting 20 goddamn celebrities in one Smurf movie when I feel like the last Smurf movie didn't even turn a profit? Like, why do they keep trying to make the Smurfs happen? I don't know. Granted, like, the Trolls got big, and kids did not care about the Trolls at that point either. But that's because the songs were, like, earworms. I wouldn't say I like the songs. I like the songs in the second Trolls movie. I haven't seen either. But I like when they did the Backstreet Boys songs because they had to be digs in there. Okay. You know, I think gorillas are also a no for me. Violet's a cute name, though. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island, sweetie. Then there you were. What a relief. I don't like that she has, like, pearls on her head. Was Red Velvet in the Trolls movie? In the soundtrack? Violet is so cunty. Yeah, but I just don't feel like I can match her freak, if I'm being quite honest. Like, I know she'd offer me the good stuff, but, like, I can't handle any of it. Do, do. Okay, okay. Sorry, it's my island, okay? I make the decisions. I am in charge. No gorillas, no cows, no mice. Is there any creatures allowed on your island? I do want an elephant. I want an elephant, I want a cat, I want a dog. You're not old enough to appreciate Violet, so you think I'm young. Cat's Eye for a Bratz movie would be everything. They did a song for a Netflix show that nobody watched, but I'm excited now that they're big, what features they're gonna get. Because they probably are gonna get something fun. I wanted an octopus character so much when I played. I had all three. I let one of them move away. And Marina's gonna stay, because Marina can't, she'd get too much separation anxiety. She'd come back. She's obsessed. She, like, wouldn't let me leave her house. We're polluting the air, Taylor Swift level bad. It's for a good cause, though. See, I don't drink dairy, so cows don't do much for me. She takes on Leve getting called Megan at the Golden Globes. Asians everywhere losing it at this crossover. To be fair, they've interacted a bunch of times because Leve's boyfriend is, like, on the management team for Cat's Eye. But yeah, they sure do not look alike. They sure don't. Other than being Asian. Like I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed in that. Also, no taste if you can't tell the difference. Because how do you not know Leve and Megan like that? I'm going to be trying out for a lower singing role coming up, so I'm excited. When is that? Yeah, they thought that she was Megan from Cat's Eye. At least I saved up these Nook miles for months. No gators either. No gators. Get this croc out of here. Oh, do you guys remember a few months ago I spent like 20 minutes of the stream trying to buy Twice tickets? Trying to buy tickets for the Twice concert in DC, only for me to remember that my sister-in-law is in fact getting married on that day and I can't go. Well, turns out, word on the street is they're going to Chicago later on. And I'm thinking about getting tickets to Chicago because then I can just stay with my parents. This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. If you've been done wrong, this is your song, so turn it up. You know, that's how I'm trying to be. That's how I'm trying to be. Yeah, she getting divorced. I hope not. She's getting married on Valentine's Day, so that would kind of ruin the holiday. I want to start going to random concerts just for vibes. See, it's been years since I've gone to a concert, but I feel like Twice fans are nice enough that it wouldn't be too overwhelming. Should Ashley have taken Violet the monkey? See, the naysayers were real quiet, making me look like the bad guy, but 70% of the vote said no. You just don't want to admit that you saw what I saw. Word on the street is the wedding might not be happening. Me just starting drama about my own family. I'm not optimistic. I don't know if I'm ready for mommies. She's a little scary. Oh, don't be. See, she literally doesn't even want me to look at the face card. Yeah, she's something about her is a little uncanny. I don't think I've ever seen her before. I don't know. Who are you? Marcy. That's a cute name. Wow, I thought I'd be the only one on this tour. I'm Marcy. You're Ashley? Did you really come here all the way from Margville? I think I flew past Margville once. It looked pretty from the air. It does not look pretty right now. Maybe she's a mommy blogger. See, I can't get behind that. No, the child's fine. The child's fine. She's milking it for content. That's how they got this whole island to themselves. Yes, I do live in Margaritaville. But the haters at Nintendo didn't give me enough space to put the full name. This is why I bought knockoff amiibos from Amazon. I never have to worry about ugly villagers again. See, Dan can make me amiibos, but I'm trying to do it organically, like to be fun. For content. But also to be fun. You get 2 for 1 with her. 2 mouths to feed. This video game has graphics similar to Garfield's Lasagna Party and the Smurfs Mission Belief. How old are those games, though? I want to fly. Doo doo doo. All right, so far a green elephant with microbangs has been our best option. So things are pretty dire right now, I would say. You talk about Animal Crossing characters like people who only want naturally mined diamonds. Now what? Now whose human rights am I violating by by wanting a cute little animal on my island? Red pepper flakes? Was that me? Did I start that? Do 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 do. What are you all on about? Oh my god. No. I'm getting pranked, I swear. Cause what is that? Who are you? Who you fighting? Rasher? If you think about it, mystery islands are kind of like blind boxes. I'm not getting the secret today. Stop lying, Madison. He is not kind of diva. he's a victim. He's British, and that's why we can't have him. Okay, no. And he's got a little attitude. Oh, Regina. Red pepper flakes. I was thinking, I'm like, why does that sound familiar? I was thinking, how do you know that I love red pepper flakes on my pizza? How'd you know that? I'm ready to go home. How could you forget a line from Mother? It is crazy, actually, how quickly I forget lines from my own videos. Obviously not all of them. But sometimes people do quote things like that I've said back to me, and I'm like, you're lying. Homophobia if you don't take him. Now, we're just kind of throwing out accusations left and right, huh? You got me into Vanderpump? Oh my gosh, what season are you on? Oh, it's so good. It's the best and the worst. Exactly. Oh my gosh, season 3 is so good. I mean, to be honest, anything up until season 7? I was about to say 6, 7. But I didn't until now. Showed you. Something around there. And then obviously, you know, it picks up again. Queen, you're gonna get canceled tonight? I feel like I am, because people are out for blood. Watching it with the context your video provided is crazy. See, I went in with that context as well, because my friend, when that stuff happened, was like, oh my god, let me tell you everything about Ariana Madix, because I was watching Love Island USA and I had no idea who Ariana Madix was. I thought that she was a former Love Island contestant. And I'm like, yeah, she's a great host. And Lizzie's like, you don't even know the half of it. Let me tell you how this man is the worst human in the world. They actually, I think just yesterday it was announced that they finally settled the sale of the house that they shared. 3 years after the scandal broke, mind you. That woman is finally free from that man. Oh, bye, Valentina. And 13 left. Ariana's doing Sunday in the Park with George? Boone. Moonbeam ice cream, take it in the room. Me. We can't have Benson Boone on. None of you actually want that. Or Lost Spoon. Rest in peace. Sorry, spoilers for the show that came out 20 plus years ago. I was a VPR watcher before Scandal, and I can't even explain how that was the craziest day of my life. I was calling everyone I knew to tell them. I can't even imagine. I so wish I'd been there. I so wish I'd been in the room where it happened. Same with Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, the reality Von Teese reveal. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, more will be revealed shortly. Have you been keeping up with the Zayn leaving One Direction? Yeah, that's a pretty good equivalent too. Keeping up with the award show season? I haven't, because I honestly haven't watched anything that is up for nominations. So I've been kind of tuned out of it. I love the looks. I love the looks. There is, okay. I don't want to get too deep into this because I feel like it can get, I don't know, heated's not the word, uncomfortable. But the way people were talking about Ariana Grande like 3 months ago, just when she was blonde, and now she truly does look exactly the same, but she has a slight spray tan and her hair is brown. Everyone's like, oh my God, look, she's healing now that she's away from Cynthia Erivo. And I'm like, I just think it's different lighting, guys. I think she looks exactly the same as when you were panicking about how she looked. Like, I just don't get it, honestly. Yeah, and the racist, like, strays that Cynthia catches and all of that, too. Like, it just, I don't like it. Hey, I don't like that. Another kangaroo? Cynthia saved her life, mind you. I know. And the way everyone was, like, so nice to Cynthia after that happened for, truly, 12 hours, and then went back to making weird racist memes about her. Okay, Kit isn't bad. I don't like... Where's that baby looking? Yeah, I don't... Like... I mean, truly, those accusations against Cynthia would not be happening if she was white, but the implications that she has anything to do with Ariana Grande's personality. And like, I just think that they were two theater kids who were playing like the role dreamed of by every theater kid ever. And they were excited. And they're theater kids, so they're weird. Like, why is that even... Why is that even up for discussion? She has started working with LaRoche. I did like her old stylist, but the thing is, her looks were like hit or miss. Like, I loved her Met Gala look. I loved the like jellyfish dress that she wore. Also, her looks when she was on The Voice. But yeah, some of them were kind of a flop. I know she's always been a cringy theater kid. She hasn't, Evie from Pokemon, I almost called her Eva. Evie from Pokemon tattoo that she got like in 2019. I think she might be getting that removed. She's getting a bunch of them removed. I don't know why I know that, but yeah, leave Cynthia Erivo alone. If y'all like drive her out of Hollywood the way people did to Anne Hathaway for years, I'm not going to accept that. Does she still have tiny BBQ? I think not. Or I think she's in the process of removing them. Sometimes she covers them up. I am so sad. I didn't think that. I'm not surprised that Cynthia didn't get nominations. I don't think that, honestly, Ariana deserved nominations either. I think the movie was fun, but I don't think that it's award worthy. Anyways, oh, look at those haunting eyes. Aurora. Boo doo. Yeah, if Girl in the Bubble wins anything, y'all are joking, okay? Because that song is so nothing. That was the one scene I appreciate that John Chu was actually awake at the wheel, like he was editing and directing. But I just don't think, I don't think that Wicked Part 2 is like a good source material to be working on. Like if they were gonna win, they were going to win for Part 1. And it's really sad that the fucking Emilia Perez movie took over. Because, like, that truly was their chance in my mind. Anyways, I hope Cynthia gets another opportunity to get her Oscar. It's not that Cynthia's performance didn't deserve nominations, but nominations it's hard not to take into account the quality of the movie itself. Like, that's always going to be a factor, whether it's intentional or not. And so that ultimately that hurts Cynthia and Ariana's chances. So I was surprised, honestly, that Ariana got nominations. All right, this is my girl. I'm taking her. I'm keeping her. Wait, what does she need? Must be true what they say about how travel broadens your horizons. This change of scenery is giving me a new perspective on life back on my island. I like it well enough, but move to my island! Unless it's Emilia Perez, the quality of that movie didn't stop anything. Something about it was just like perfect award fodder. There are certain things, maybe it's because it looks progressive to a very out of touch liberal elite in Hollywood. Like, it looks like it's it's progressive in some way, but it's not actually saying anything revolutionary. Very performative. I heard Kiss of the Spider Woman was good. I feel like nobody saw it. I love seeing Ben Affleck and J-Lo together again. I love whatever's wrong with them. I just feel like monogamy maybe isn't for them, and that's fine. I don't think that should stop them. Penis to vagina. Ben and his gens. Jacob Elordi and Amy Madigan getting likely Oscar nominations for horror movies is pretty crazy. Horror has been up. Maybe it's all because of The Substance. JLo video when? I wanted to make a JLo video. But there was like an angle I was gonna do for it and someone already made that video. And they did a really good job, so I was like, oh. Okay, we're done here. Let's finally do the update stuff. Plus, I feel like the moment has passed at this point, but at some point, perhaps, I am thinking about getting back into a little bit of a celebrity deep dive, if you will, because it's been a minute since I've done one. I know, huge if true. But anyways, let's go do this hotel stuff. We cleared stuff out. Moth Cub, that's the one I was thinking of, thank you. I was about to call him I was about to say Mystic Moth, but that's someone who did one of my tattoos. That's not a YouTuber, that's someone who did one of my tattoos. Welcome, Ashley. First things first, can you help with decorating? I'll help. Thank you. Well, let's get going. I need to watch the new Frankenstein, but I don't know. I'm not that compelled to watch that one. Sandra leave deep dive finally coming. Blue Star says this is their wheeled away to an asylum. I still have her memoir that I haven't read. All right, press. And if you pick, you can take all the furniture, you know. Instead of having similar rooms, I think a variety of rooms. Shaking up the theme so every room has its character. That's why I prepared some room themes. With room 1, I'm thinking of giving it a seaside room atmosphere. All right. Me coming up with the concept for seaside. We're gonna make it like those bathrooms in the early 2000s. Mark Ruffalo is my celebrity crush. He's always cooking on Instagram stories. One of the few celebrities I can count on for that. I recommend The Long Walk, but trigger warning, it's dark. Do. Okay, are these the recommended ones? Boring. Yawning. Sleepy. Can I change up the flooring? Okay, I can. Well, let's get this ish out of here. It's been so long, I truly don't even remember the items I have. Do I have like a literal ocean flooring? That could be fun. Aquamarine, honey, dive into me. Flowing river. I take the theme very literally, listen. Oh, okay, now this is what I'm talking about. The ones with the shells in the water? Is this it? All right, let me look through my options here. I love how she nods respectfully at any horrendous choice I make. Wait, did we get a villager? You didn't even notice? We got Aurora, the little penguin. The little penguin with the dark beady eyes. She's mine now. Yes. This isn't giving seaside. All these options, but not a beach? Beach? Oh, there it is. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna make it like that $30,000 a night underwater hotel room in like the Maldives or whatever. What's wrong with beady eyes? Nothing. I would say I got them. Nothing at all. All right, hang on. I feel like I'm going silent because I'm just reacquainting myself with what I even possess. Not that many overhead lights, I gotta say. Pink! Oh. Okay. Sure, sure. Wall mounts. I guess I'm just gonna throw things up and then I'll organize it later, you know? Let's get some sconces. Some sconces up in here. I keep meaning to... This is so serious. This work is mysterious and important. Now why do I have Graham's poster? Hotel tower rack. We are at a hotel, so that's fitting. Boop, 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 boop. Ketchup. Oh, how I miss you, ketchup. KK. KK. I think I don't have anything too oceany in here. Oh, hang on. Hold your horses. Beautiful. Nothing says ocean like fish. That's what they say. That's what they're saying. Oh, and a shower set. So we can make it rain, as it were. Skull door plate. Very tasteful. Trust me, I have plans that you can't even imagine. Big plans happening. Okay, now we got those things making little noises. All right, let's go with the big. Let's see about rugs. What kind of rug options we have. It's kind of beachy, but that doesn't really make sense, does it? Yeah, it's gonna be a soggy rug for sure. Pink. Oh, you can do that. A sloppy rug. Perhaps. Ooh! That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Creatures. Yes. Oh my god, that's so big. Hang on. They're all so big. Too big, too big. I don't know about y'all, but I think this looks pretty good so far. Okay, housewares, housewares. Let me just scroll through. See if we got a little blue going on for the Teen Vogue party. These rooms are small. I don't have much room to work with. Could put a beach thing here. What kind of variations can we do? See, they don't need a bed. They just need a beach. We're still at seaside, but we're just on the seaside. Oh, we can do accent walls, can't we? Wait, that changes everything. This changes everything. I don't remember how to do any of that, though. Can I do an accent wall? Okay. Imagine getting thrown into solitary confinement and it's this room. What's wrong with this room? This feels relaxing to me. How to do accent walls. Animal Crossing. Enter decorating mode down on D-pad. Okay, and then oh, I can make the room bigger. Hang on. Ooh. Okay. What do we think? We're down at the bottom of the ocean. Unsettling, just unsettling. And the ocean sounds? Oh, yes. Yes! I didn't want it to be too dark, but I may change it again. Wait. Then select a wallpaper from your inventory. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the seaside. And it's gonna be on the side. You feel me? That's not what I meant to do. So tropical. See, see, before it was overwhelming, but now we've really made some magic happen. Okay. Let me keep putting furniture down for a sec. Yeah, I was kind of torn between the pirate ship one too. I just hopped back and this is beautiful. Thank you. You're the only, I feel like you might be the only one who thinks so. But do we put a pool in this seaside thing? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Maybe that's a little too on the nose. You know me, I'm all about subtlety. So let's get a sandcastle in here. And oh my gosh, amazing. We have to have the glowing moss pond. What do you mean there's no room? Hang on, let me make this room as big as possible and then we'll downsize if necessary. That's not as big as possible. Oh. Get rid of you. Maybe it's a bit too on theme. What? Why would you say that? What makes you say that? What mode is this allowed to you to edit this lip? It's the DLC. It's the That had the designer's DLC. Sorry, I broke my brain a little bit. Do you like this room? Okay, well, it's not done yet. Hey, it's not done. Would you judge the Mona Lisa before that was done? I don't think so. Okay, I thought I would... Do I not have any beds? Hello? Any beds? A bed. Let's put a dead body in there. Okay. Like a bed. Just like a bed? Okay, what variations can I get on that? Oh, why don't they have an ocean variety? A scale, that's recommended? No. You're on vacation. That's not what we want. Let's do that so they can wash their little hands. Oh, you're gonna have to piss the second you walk into this room. It's not even funny. Just use the sea bed. Does that work? Wait, no! Don't panic. Let's put a mirror in there. And... pissing in the ocean is a victimless crime. Well, I guess maybe the fish. It being 50% is a little egregious, I'll just say. 50% like this room, and their response was more like, well, yes. Now what's up with that? Okay, I found a bed. Guys, don't panic. I found a bed. Do they want a gamer setup? Do you think? I'm not cute anymore. Boo boo. They were all positive answers. Oh, so it was a setup. Oh, how nice. Thanks. Listen, it's not supposed to make sense right now, but in due time, in due time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Oh my god, I would actually freak out over a shell bed being in here though. Are you kidding me? They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. And they're gonna have to pee. That's just gonna happen. What is the theme of this room, really? What is a theme but a vague suggestion? It just keeps going and going, doesn't it? She's like, I didn't think you were gonna do all this. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna make sense of this before we move on. Can you believe? Can you believe? I think we should address what's going on here before we do all that. All right, let's do that. And let's get this little bath area. Lizzie's about to become toxic, and you don't like Lizzie when she's toxic. Let me tell you. Let's get that. And then I need the... How do I get the stuff off the wall? Oh, there we go. I'll take you. Thank you. Let me get you over here. And swoop. I will not backseat this game. I'm an adult. That's what I like to hear. I think that this room says I'm fun and on several substances. And I think that's good. Do I have any mirrors? We probably didn't install that. No. And why would they? Get that over there. And then we want the Marlin to watch you while you sleep. And we want the welcome sign to be the last thing you see before you leave. It's called intentional design. Oh, I have fun over here. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Some of y'all are miserable. Right, right. What if the guests can't swim? They're gonna learn, trust. Oh, honey, they're gonna learn. Oh, I've got this whole set. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Bring this over. Okay, it does in fact need to be moved over. But then we need to move that. Okay, I'll deal with that later. I don't got time for all that at the moment. Okay, okay. Maybe you can put the bathroom behind a partition. Oh, I forgot about partitions. You are so right. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the fish. They're not doing it for me. And this. Oop. Oh, in the harsh light of day, it's not so flattering. How do I do the partition stuff again? I don't even remember. But anyways, I was gonna get rid of that. Get that over there. Get that over there. Scroll to the end on the menu. It's at the end near the trees tab. Oh, bye, Hotchkiss. Have fun getting rage baited from my audience. Nah, okay, let's put the dead body behind the... Just have him peeking out right there. Like, ooh, what's that? Uh-oh! Mm-mm-mm. Hang on. At the end of the menu, what is that even? Okay, wait. Oh, I see, I see. Or I could put balloons. What if we put balloons? Oh my gosh, amazing. Actually, yeah, this was actually just a prank, guys, and you aren't even ready for the real thing. Just wait and see. Listen, I told y'all, design is not my specialty, but I am naturally gifted at most things. I do kind of got it like that. Design is your passion. What's the firework for? That's a surprise for later. Who doesn't need a firework, to be fair? Mm-mm-mm. Boop. And put that there. Put that there. Right, right, right. Guys, this looks, it's giving, what's that home makeover show where that's like, the kid will be like, yeah, I like skateboarding. And they're like, we built you a skate park in your bedroom. Do you like it? And the kid is obviously horrified. Okay, hang on. I need to move all this stuff. We're gonna make the room a little smaller. Everybody's so creative. Hey! Hey! That was sick and twisted. Now I gotta do all that hard work again. All my beautiful decor just erased like that. No matter, no matter. We rebuild. Like we always do. H2O could never. I got a special power that I'm not afraid to use. Nevertheless, she persisted? Well, yes. Don't worry, guys. We got a log, so I can put all of that good stuff back. I know you were scared. Okay, okay. Now, let us put that there. Put that there. Or actually, maybe under the shower would be nice. Right, okay. And then let's also put that in there. A little vanity spot, if you will. I don't know how I always get so zoomed out on like every design game. I do that with The Sims. I'm like as zoomed out as I can be. Extreme Makeover Home Edition, that's the one. Oh, that's the one. I know it well. Right, right. Amazing. I don't even know what y'all are complaining about. I'm really good at this. We can't all be List the Lass, okay? Not all of us are little Simsy, you know? Some of us are just normal, hardworking, body snatch, intelligent, law degree owning people. Ooh, Lord Zanaku. Good for you. Treat her well. Normal, hardworking. I said what I said. I said what I said. And what are you saying? Don't be shy. I feel like we need some shelves or something to... Like a bookshelf or something. This room needs a little bit more, can you believe? Do, 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 do. Tall file cabinet. The more you say how not great it is, the more I want to praise it. It's working. Oh, that's kind of big. Do that instead. Just so I have a space that I can put like little doodads on and stuff. Okay, and then I need rugs to make sort of a partition, if you will, between the beach and the ocean. Because, you know, we got to put the sea. Don't forget, we're trying to make a seaside. Oh, Lord Zanaku, that's sweet. I'm happy for you. I love love. Oop, not what I meant to pick up. Can I light that firework? Oh, but it doesn't line up perfectly. My perfect little design. This is humiliating. Let me try. Maybe this one. Are you gonna put your dingle hopper? That's a secret I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Oh, go this way, please. Nope. Alright, it is not lining up where I want it to, but it's going along. You see? You see how it's seaside now? Before it was just silly. Now it's crazy. I love the skeleton. Thank you. I thought it was a subtle little touch to make it feel a little more realistic. All right, let's also put a lamp. Do we have a lamp of some kind? I'm sure we do. Do I dare? But no, it's in the underwater section. Let's not get crazy. I need a new decorating game? Well, it's right in front of you. Is my amazing decor skills not convincing you? Okay. Alright. I thought that was going to do more for me than it was doing. Just in the middle, like nothing's even awry. Alright. Coffee table? Coffee table of some kind. Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I was thinking about playing that. Dan and I sure were. We were pondering. It's up at the top somewhere. I know I have coffee tables. That much I do know. Where are they? Got those. Oh, there we go. Move this along. Where can I put you? I could also put this lamp elsewhere. Oh, that's the door. Kind of breaks up the feng shui, but you know. No, I still can't fit that there. Okay. I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe I take out the barrel. I guess I'll take out the barrel. All right, now for the miscellaneous. It feels like somewhere I would have stayed for Make-A-Wish. Stop! Well, that's where you want to go somewhere fun when you're doing that. Stop cyberbullying me. You're too much. Too much. Okay. Need to ask you to ban Lizzie. At this point, I'm willing to do it. You'll never be a mod. Never. Where'd that go? Oh. Get back here, silly. Okay, wait. Need to move this. You know what? Did I say that I've been rewatching You, season 1? I just found out, I just heard that there is in fact a You book. That's supposed to be pretty good. And I was thinking about reading it. So I'm rewatching the show. I gave Lizzie a warning, a strongly worded warning. I hope so. Am I perhaps a little too matchy-matchy? Guys, be honest with me. Is it a little too matchy-matchy? But also don't be honest with me, because I'll cry. Wait, not done, not done. You was a rare example of the show being better. Is it really? I'm curious. I want to find out for myself, I suppose. Oh my god, there's even more ocean items down here, guys. Why didn't you say anything? I have the biggest celeb crush on Charlotte Ritchie, who I believe was on you. I only watched until Victoria Pedretti died. Sorry, guys. Which I think was the end of season 3. So I didn't watch season 4 and season 5, which I guess I could now, but we'll see. Season 1 just does have something special about it, something in the sauce. Did they ever let Joe get gay? Not that I recall, but I also haven't seen the whole thing. Oh, okay. Only Libras can stay in this room, in fact. Can you really not fit anything else on those damn shelves? What a waste. Oh, I keep doing that. Hang on. I might like industry. Or you might like industry. What's that about? Dare I ask? It's just a shame you can't like put custom like wall, like floating benches, you know? I feel like there's like, everything's just on the floor, you know? How do you add height? Bottled chip. If there's one thing about this room, it's subtle. I think it's about, you know, industry. You don't say. You don't say. I do hate how Animal Crossing designs, like everything has to be just slightly off center. Everything has to be just a little bit not quite right for it to work. Now, see? And side. This room has everything. I know y'all are lining up to get in here. It needs a cutout of Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, let's take a pic. Okay, it's better than it was. I was a hater when the pond was in the middle of the room. Yeah, I would have made the pond work if I could have. Oh, how do I... Oh. And... Great. Perfect. All done. I'm just not feeling this one. Mods, ban Intrepid. The only thing I dislike is that the sandcastle is not in the sand. See, I tried to make this part look like sand from a beach. I thought there would be a beach rug, but there wasn't. But I was committed to my vision. Fine, you guys don't have to stay in here. We got our first room all ship-shape thanks to ye. Excuse me? Actually? Oh my gosh, I've had you before. His name is like Electric, Filbert. Right. I would not like to stay there. Alright, Vixavita, you can go as well. And then I saw this place and I thought maybe I could stay here. He's gonna fit right into that blue room. Are you kidding me? This is a hotel, right? Can I stay? Yar, matter of fact, a room just opened up. We'd be happy to have you as our guest. I'm happy you liked it and I thought it was cute. Oh, see how I didn't read that. My mind just goes to negativity. You'll be our first guest. Let me just show you to your room. I would pay an arm and a leg to stay there. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all need to learn to lie to me more. Electric is gonna love it. The stairs in the back get you to the guest rooms. Oh, can I sneak into their rooms? Oh, I can't wait. Now, if you get out your phone, I can thank ye. Here's 200 tickets. Notice how she doesn't pay me in money. I see your scheme. You can spend your tickets over at Graham's Souvenir Shop. The one thing I do wish that the hotel was on like an island the way it was in New Horizons. With like mini games and stuff. I thought they were gonna bring the mini games back. But you know, I like something new as well. Oop. Get my miles. Thank you. Warnings are becoming my most used mod function. I mean, I'll take it, you know? Okay, these are the items up for sale. I mean, maybe that could be something for our bathroom. I'm trying to think if there's anything like that exists already. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Paying in tickets, a way to avoid gambling and child labor laws. I know they're not dealing with a visa. Do you play Villager in Smash Bros? No, I play... Boop, 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 boop. Rosalina is in Smash, right? The new one? We got a catalog. Ooh, they'll take some time to get to you and they'll cost you more tickets than in me shop. But I also just don't really play Smash Bros, to be fair. Yar, you be eyeing a hotel tower rack. How much is it? 28! Deal. See, I feel like Dan played... He used to play it all the time in college. And that was like the first year that the last game came out. But lately, he doesn't really play it. Or he'll play Melee with his friends. The new one, not so much. I just know I'm always going to play a lady in whatever game I do play, you know? Oh, the bandana's cute. Cushion is cute. I might take that. Place order. Cutlery. That could be good. Suitcase flower planter. Tubular lamp. All right, I spent all of my money immediately. Ooh, the magazine rack. Wait, I'm loving the tubular furniture. The artful stuff is cute too. I'm liking this. Dan playing Melee is one of the most millennial things you ever heard about him. Said about him, my God. He is an older man. He's a month older than me. So he's closer to being a millennial than I am. Visit Filbert's room. See, what do you think? Hey, my name's Filbert. Do you live here? nice to meet you. I'm hunkering down on the island today in full vacation mode. I'll be exploring today, so say hi if you see me again. Oh, will they be around the island or are they just in this room? Is he lying when he says that? Hey, are you lying? Here, you made this room. That true? How cool. They say it's tough to sleep on a trip, but this room is so cozy, so that'll be no problemo. I mean, it's kind of like a giant white noise machine. Okay. Madison, I wasn't sure if you were joking about the warnings, to be honest, earlier. But I'm going to stand by my mod, and so if my mod thought it was necessary, I'm sure that she had a good reason. So everyone be nice to Madison. Yeah, that would be Blue Star. Blue Star would be the one to give a petty warning. And Laffy Taffy would just ban you. But let's all just be happy and be friends. Dare I do round 2? I want to see what the other thing is, because there's also a DIY tasks that we have to do. Should I submit something? Wood knotted wall, wooden fish, knight's helmet. I'm supposed to like have these things? I've never even seen these things in my gosh darn life. Do I have a... I've never even seen a wooden fish. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. See, I did all that tearing down so I could redecorate, and then I was like, do I even have the heart? Do I even have the spirit in me to redecorate? I probably should have just kept it and let it be ugly. But oh well. Yeah, I know it was an accident, a joke, Laffy Taffy. I was joking too. I feel like one spot at a time is the way. Yeah, that would have been the way, huh? Huh, queer, no way, it's been 2 years and 1 month. Ooh, yes, I counted. And the pages are all tear stained. I'm sorry, that is a long time. It's too big to plan it all out. Yeah. I have been looking at some other maps to try and see, because the thing is I have to do the terraforming first, I think, before I even get to the decorating. I don't know why I made Let's Get Jiggy a saying. I don't remember. Did anyone straighten up? Oh my gosh, the way I fully did not see the posture check. Okay, I'm sitting up now. Sorry, queer, this isn't mine. Aw. Maybe seen Marshall? Marshall. Is he in his house? Let me check. I believe so. Or is this Whitney's? There he is. I decorated this room. Oh, and he's got his Eat the Rich sweater on. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Yeah, say that. And say that. Oh, hey. What, is it really you? I was so worried you just left without even saying goodbye. I love how much they guilt trip you after you get back. What you up to? You lose this? God, that's my notebook. But how did I lose it? Please tell me you didn't read it. I would if I could. You're the best. I'm gonna give you the best reward I can think of. I'm talking the Marshall signature reward. Is it a matching sweater? I hope you love your brand new chef outfit. I'm cooking something up. Right. Excellent. Yeah, Animal Crossing is woke now. I I feel like something's happening with my brain today where I'm not... The words in my brain are not matching the words coming out of my mouth. Yeah, I did not decorate this one. She did all this herself. Tasteless. Tasteless, Nana. And I'm not gonna decorate it because her ass is getting out of there. I know. Are you home? No. Watch what you say about my girl, Nana. I'm sorry I call it how I see it. Do. Oh, I decorated this one. Because he was my first villager, so he had like the DIY wooden furniture here. That's the crown I gave him because he's my king. And he's wearing Dan's Patagonia sweater. Hey, anyone ever said you look like Daddy? Oh, it is you. Hey, next time you run off to some super secret fitness camp, don't forget about me. Not that I need it. Check out my abs and my biceps. And actually, we can compare muscles later. Welcome back, Daddy. Thank you. All right, Daddy. He's cute. Yeah, what about it, Daddy? That's just his default nickname for everybody. He calls everybody that. If it isn't Dear Ashley, thank you for coming over to see me. What's the latest? First, I'll alphabetize my purse collection. First, I have purse. I do hope your day isn't as busy as mine. Oh, it's worse. I'm an influencer. I'm an influencer, babes. Could not be busier. All right, dare I start a second room? Whitney is so cute. I love Whitney. I did get an amiibo card just to get her. Sorry about that. He texted me that he was walking back and I get so distracted. Yar! Yeah, that was just Goose saying, we love Whitney, we love Whitney, we love Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Which one do you think feels right? Japanese room? Modern room? I feel like y'all are gonna make fun of me if I pick Japanese room. But I'm gonna go with Japanese. Yar! We're gonna make the Ryokan from Nancy Drew. Alright, this one I'll go a little more subtle on. I won't go so crazy. When you're done, come talk to me. Shaliaboo? Say it ain't so. Alright. Immediately, let's make the room as big as possible. Okay. Just so we can dump... I just like to dump furniture and then see how I'm feeling, you know? And... bamboo candle holder. I'll save the small stuff for later. Do. These are all the recommended furniture though, so I'm not really cooking. This is literally what they're suggesting. Yeah, let's get some Nancy Drew Orientalism game going on in here. Am I even supposed to be saying that? I don't know. Do. But I did go to Japan famously, so I am kind of an expert. All the small things. Mom cushion. What if we did like Mount Fuji? Thoughts? Like we're literally on Mount Fuji. Or what if we're like in a battle with samurai? That would be pretty sick. That's Chinese, not Japanese. My bad. I realized the second I clicked on it. Or we can make music for a sushi restaurant. We could make a sushi place. I try not to. Why do I feel like I have so much more furniture now all of a sudden? And wooden locker. I do really like that. That's cute. Nordic shelves. Famously not Japanese, but we may replace these because I don't really know what my color scheme is going to be per se, but I'm trying to look through what I got here. Powder room booth. Yeah, let's do a divider. Ooh, a bamboo partition. Yeah, like what if we're out on the mountain? Could be really something. Just throwing any old Japanese thing here. No rhyme or reason so far. And squat toilet. Let's do get a little onsen going. Get some fire. And some what? Dan's sending me a text about a Home Depot closing. What? I'm working here. Oh, hi, Robter Dave. See, I've been so locked in. I'm not even like looking at the chat. Hello, yes. The rest of the people over here are not enjoying it. They're sick of it already, my design aesthetics. But I disagree. Japan. Oh, I'm an otaku bestie. Making candy sessy. You know Crazy by Le Seraphim? Sakura goes, I'm an otaku bestie. Making a candy sissy. Act like an angel, dress like crazy. All the girls are girling, all the girls are girling, all the girly girls. I know, who's gonna want to stay in this room? I mean, I'd want to stay here. Let me cook. Hey, now let me cook. I'm split between... Now why do I not have room? Well, let's get rid of that. Sort of jam things in here. Yeah, they're calling it Little Japan. Can I make it look like Mount Fuji? Not dodging the weave accusations. Well, they gave me no choice. What was I supposed to do? The gasp, the gasping. Oh, it's so over. Oh, it's so over. I've made up my mind. It's so Mount Fuji, guys. It's crazy. It's about to be so Mount Fuji in here that you're not even gonna know what just happened, because you're like, why am I on Mount Fuji right now? You're gonna be gooped and gagged. You really are. Guys, back up. She's queening out. The Japanese versus modern was a test. I would say it was a setup, really. That's what I would say. All right, that's all. Okay, hang on. So let's do some flooring. Who wants to do modern? Modern is, what even is that? We need some outdoorsy flooring. Jungle flooring? More like mossy garden. Ooh, no, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Yay! Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And now we need some open sky. We could do ruins. Ooh. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, guys. I can't even lie. Like, it's so Mount Fuji in here. It's crazy. And let's actually switch over to this. And yeah, you know how there's vines and stuff on Mount Fuji? I don't know, I've actually never been. All I can see on my screen is Mount Fuji. See, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. All right, we're definitely going to need some gyroids, and several of them, in fact. Several. I'm an otaku bestie. Making a candy sissy. Now that's stuck in my damn head. Don't get me started on Le Seraphim. I'm an otaku bestie. Making a candy sissy. They will be fighting in the battle. All right. Okay. Picture this. POV, you're on Mount Fuji, right? Right. No budget Godzilla. Oh, shh. Let me cook. And let's actually get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And get rid of this. We don't have all that on Mount Fuji. Trust me, I know a thing or two about Mount Fuji, and we don't have all that. And let's change the pot color here. Something a little more natural. And do we have a tent? any sort of tent? Ooh, a cave could be good. Like you're in a cave on Mount Fuji. Let's also do a clay furnace. You gotta have a clay furnace on Mount Fuji. Yeah, Ashley. Thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. No one ever does. And IV drip is kind of crazy. Okay, I was hoping they'd have something a little more natural, but that's fine. I guess. If it's good enough for Mount Fuji, it's good enough for me. What was I looking for? I think maybe I was looking for a tent. I don't even know. I don't even know a damn thing. And I never have. Imagine getting your IV drip on Mount Fuji. Like, think about it. Oh, I wanted mats. I wanted like little floor mats. That's what I wanted. Y'all didn't even remind me. Okay, we have round pillow, which could work. Is there anything better though? Like a little cushion to sit down on Mount Fuji? Was that so much to ask? Ah, there we go. Do. All right, it's so luxurious up here in Mount Fuji. And okay, so let's do a little environmental storytelling, shall we? I know a thing or two about that. Some of y'all might not, but I do. Okay, and we're gonna have the hearth right here. And we're gonna have our lovely little samurai right here, getting all warm and toasty. Boop, boop, boop. And get some rocks. Rocks! And get that placed there. No, we don't need that in Mount Fuji. Don't be ridiculous. And then he's sitting with his little friends. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, this basically is a themed McDonald's, isn't it? What we used to have. Okay, let's get that. Get rid of that. What is this? Oh, get that. Put that there. And all right, let's start moving these around. I love my minimalist decor. Oh, how do I do the effect thing? Because if I can make it foggy on Mount Fuji, that'd go pretty crazy. All right, and I actually kind of hate these, so let's get rid of that. Mount Fuji, more like Mount Bougie. Oh, I don't even want to know how much this room costs a night. The concept of gentrifying Mount Fuji. RS. Okay. Now, so now they're just hanging out. And it's not a battle at Mount Fuji without a corpse. You know what I'm saying? So where is... Did I have my items saved from... No, it does not. Is the skeleton in miscellaneous or is it in? I don't rightly know. And I don't know where the skeleton is. How did I find that before? How hard is it to find a skeleton these days? I mean, that's the normal skeleton. It's probably called something else. Is it called bones or something? Big old bones. Something along those lines. You know, after all these hours of playing, I still don't have anywhere close to all the furniture items unlocked either. It's a little embarrassing. Where are they? I don't rightly know. I'm not seeing it literally anywhere. I can get this guy. I mean, look at pile of bones. Pile of bones. Animal Crossing. Creepy skeleton. That's what it's called. Okay. I just removed what I put there. And so it will be in C. Creepy creeper. Oh man. There it is. Oh my gosh, I almost missed you. Yes, yes. Yes. They're just kind of strewn about, you know? Welcoming y'all in. All right. Next task is the lighting. Let's get rid of that. Just go with this. And... oh, that is not anywhere near center. Hello. Why did I think that that was? Okay, how do I get... oh, L. Let's fog it up. Steam. Gloom scroll, space flip. Sparkle. Sparkle. No, let's do steam. And let's make this mountain steamy. Oh. Hee hee hee. Can't dang get anywhere. Perfect. And let's get these sort of rotting in the sun, you know? Like, ooh, not smelling too good. Perfect, perfect. Let's add fog here as well. Why are the bones smoky? I just said they're rotting in the sun. Of course. As rotting bones tend to do. Aren't the mountains cold enough? It's summer. I've decided it's summer. Oh, I haven't moved any of these vines, have I? Honestly, I kind of don't mind them all being over there. Am I crazy? Like, that's the jungle area. And let's do wood. Do I want to do a different color? I think I'm honestly just good with well, I want it to be a little bit warmer though. Oops. Like, what's with this harsh overhead? Whatever. My favorite part is the samurai figures in the bamboo. Thank you. I like it too. Honestly, I think this is lovely. I'd stay here. There is not a toilet, but they don't have those on Mount Fuji. Yar, what's afoot? All done. Are you finished? Shiver me timbers, what a wonderful room. I'd love to stay in such a spot. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Ooh, SpongeBob cereal is out? It's absolutely absurdly priced to get in here. If I'm getting 200 whole tickets, they're getting ripped off. Just like me, actually. All the rooms ready for decorating are finished up now. I'll soon have the other rooms ready for ye. If you're interested, drop by tomorrow at the earliest. Okay, so we're done for the day. Are finished now. So there's not going to be a guest today? Okay, so no guest. So no guest. So no guest. I enjoyed your more restricted color palette. That sounded very British of you, but thank you. I'd stay in that room for 2,000 bells a night. Okay. Okay, it's nice to get some positive feedback. I'll take it. I mean, I don't have the energy to start decorating fully. I feel like I honestly might have to do some of it offline because You kind of don't realize until you're doing it live, but I do just kind of go dead silent when I'm locked in, don't I? My brain can't compute decorating and watching the chat at the same time. But let me do my rocks. Not those. Let me do my rock routine. I know, that's really why I can't do it, because there'll be haters watching my every move. Trying to take my joy. We keep ourselves entertained. Well, I was entertaining myself as well. But y'all definitely have to see these rooms so you can, you know, put out your opinions. By the way, the reason that I have all these rocks in these specific spots is I had to cover every other spot on the map for the rocks to spawn specifically in these places. This was a COVID activity for sure. I painstakingly put designs down on every other spot on this damn map. Ooh, yes. I look forward to doing your tarot reading. I'm sure I'll say terrible things. I did it too, girl. What else were we supposed to do in that time? Optimizing rock placement with clutter, true pandemic thinking. Yes, and then I had to take all of that off too. I also pretty sure I kept messing it up multiple times. Like I couldn't, there was like, if you miss a spot, it doesn't work, right? And so then you have to wait a whole other dang day to do it. I love money. Remember in the older games, you used to have to like manually put the bells into your pocket? Like you'd have to, they'd go in your pocket and then you'd have to add it. Silly. Oh, so silly. Ah! And I'm sure you'd never time travel. Oh, never. Never. I don't think I did it an obscene amount. But like if the store's closed and you want to go to the store, what am I to do? I don't know, like there were some people who were like already through all 4 fucking seasons within 2 months of the game, and I'm like, no, you're just crazy. I feel like actually, like during the pandemic, I didn't time travel that much because I had so much to do on the island. Like I was decorating, I was fishing. You know, like so many things to keep me entertained. Because I remember there were some people when the Easter event, they call it Bunny Day, came around. People were pissed because they had time traveled so far. So it like, either the bunny didn't come or it did come, but it was in the wrong season. And it's like, well, sounds like an issue of your own making. I don't think time traveling is bad. I think if that compels you to play more power to you. Because sometimes in this game, because it is in real time, you can be twiddling your thumbs a little bit. But let's put these in storage. When I played AC on the GameCube as a kid, I would simply time travel because I knew how. I've always done it. I did it a lot more as a kid, because as a kid, you certainly don't have the patience for all that. Let's get a better outfit too, because I'm looking kind of chopped and unk. If I allowed myself to time travel, I probably wouldn't have been so disappointed when I missed my in-game birthday. Yeah, that was always the thing. I definitely did my Animal Crossing birthday and Dan's during the pandemic, for sure. So I couldn't have time traveled that much, you know? This is such a me sweater. You know, I don't have the recipe for a froggy chair. which is really sad because I do have a froggy chair tattooed on my leg. I'm a real froggy chair fan. But I never got the recipe. I tried to catch so many dang frogs and it never happened. And also, like, your villagers always give you the same, like, 10 recipes. And it's like, I already have this one. Offer me something I don't already have. Because I definitely don't have all the recipes. Trying to see what outfit speaks to me here. Should I look like I'm solving a crime? Because I think yes. That is slightly off color, so that's gonna have to be a no. Yeah, this is a Nancy Drew outfit, isn't it? It is. It might be a little... No. What pants? I have two of the same pair of pants. I need something dark, but I don't want it to be skinny. My pant selection is kind of lacking. I'm such a dress girly, it would seem. Oh, the sushi fit. Oh, incredible. And then what other... I used to have glasses like these. Shirted. And let's change up my shoesies. Oh, the mustache is a must. Excuse me, I must ask you a question. Oh, that joke would have killed in 2013. I'm telling you, you just had to be there. All right, but I need my old glasses back. Because these are... that ain't gonna work. Oh, I used to wear shoes like these unironically as well. I was such a twee girl. I honestly still am a twee girl. I'm a little more low-key about it. I love preppy. Where are my bottoms at? Where are my bottoms at? Beautiful. Every guy I've ever had a crush on has had a mustache. Whenever Dan has shaved his mustache, it has killed the small part of me. He needs to keep that shit on forever. Also, I do think I'm done. I didn't say that, but I had declared it in my head mentally. Let me just turn this sheet off. So that I remember and I don't just let the switch die. More women should also be sporting beards and mustaches. The way Milk from, was it season 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race, changed the game by wearing something slightly not feminine, having a beard on the runway, and then they made a whole runway challenge centered around it. They got so pissed at Milk for wearing a beard, because God forbid drag be anything but trying to imitate women. And look at Milk's impact now. I was a Milk apologist. I really was. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. I hope I'm having fun with the update. I think I'm really good at decorating, but I guess that's a controversial opinion these days. But I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. And we're finally back to an actual schedule, so I'll be back on Tuesday. And I'm gonna try maybe to do more decorating in between on my island. We'll see. We'll see if I get there. Anyways, good night, everybody.